My name is Corey Baker, and you recently filled out some information on something you saw on Facebook saying that you had some interest in looking into final expense coverage for yourself. I'm here to assist you with that process. I know that that is not an easy decision and also one that doesn't come lightly. I wanted to take just a couple of minutes to talk a little bit about who I am, how this might be able to be a good solution for you, and then talk about what next steps might be for you as you look into making this really important decision. So a little bit about me. I'm married. I have two daughters. I live in the central Kentucky area, but I work with people all over the Midwest. Find exactly what it is that you're looking for. I work with people that are looking to secure final expense coverage. My guess is that your phone rings off the hook daily with people that are looking to sell you different things or pitch different things. And that's not my goal. My goal is not to pitch you on anything. My goal, because I'm a problem solver by nature, is I like to find out what a person's looking for and see what I can do to assist them. And in this case, I know that you're looking for some final expense coverage, but you probably have a little bit of questions that you're asking yourself when it comes to what am I exactly looking for? How much coverage should I be getting? What does this get me? And can I find somebody that I can trust to assist me with all of this? So there's a lot of things that I know, and there's a lot more things that I don't know. But let's talk about some of the things that I'm guessing to be true about you. You're looking for somebody that you can trust. You're looking for somebody that you can trust, that when you have conversation with them about your situation, that they're going to give you honest answers about what it is that is available for them. Second thing is, I'm guessing that you have a budget. There's an idea of a number that you want coverage for, and there's a certain amount of money that you, as somebody that has a budget, are able to afford to be able to put towards something like this each and every month. I like to think that one of the things that I do best is try to figure out what a person wants, what kind of coverage they're looking for, and then fit that into a budget that they have for themselves. Next thing I know is that you're probably someone that doesn't like to be pushed. You don't like to feel pressured. You don't like to feel like you're being coerced into anything. I'm very conversational in nature. I like to have conversation to help figure out, okay, what is it that you're looking for? How can I help make that happen? And I'm guessing that there's something about something you saw with one of our ads on social media that made you realize this is something that you may want. And I don't think any of us like to think about a world that we don't exist in. But we have people in our life that we know care deeply for us. And there's a big part of us that wants to make sure that when that time comes that we pass on, that our last final expenses regarding burial, regarding final debts, things like that are covered and taken care of, and that the people that are mourning us can do just that. Mourn us, celebrate our life, as opposed to trying to work on all the back end details of things that have to do with laying us to rest. So I think it's incredibly thoughtful that you're even willing to have a discussion like this. And my role is to help make sure that you get what you need so that the people that you care about the most are taken care of. So what is final expense coverage and how does it work? Well, it works exactly how it sounds. It is coverage for when a person passes away, that the cost associated with them passing away is covered by some sort of policy. So that means burial, that means cremation, that means an actual service. And some people like to have a little bit more on the other end of that in case they have some final debts to pay off or different things like that. And the bottom line is they don't want to have those expenses fall onto the responsibility shoulders of their loved ones, which is what happens. If you don't have final expense coverage, then somebody is going to have to pay that. So this is a conversation that you are having now with yourself, saying, I want to make sure that I take care of the people that matter most to me. And the way that you do that is through final expense coverage. So there's a couple of perks to what this could be. Number one, it's available right away. If something were to happen, your family, your loved ones would have access to these funds immediately. The second cool thing is that there is a cash value to this. So that means that if you were to somehow need access to borrow some of the funds from the policy while you're still living, you would have access to doing that. And the third thing is that it's a tax-free benefit. Because it's a life insurance product, There is no taxation involved with this at all. If you have a $10,000 policy, your loved ones would get that to the penny to help take care of those final expense costs for you. So what's next? I'd love to have a conversation with you. You could reach out to me via text, via phone call. Let's set up a time that works for the both of us, that we can either on a phone call or on a video call or face-to-face. And I want to hear more about what it is that you want. And I want to see if there's something that we can do to help bring you ultimate peace of mind to know that when the time comes that you were to pass, your family and loved ones would be well taken care of. Let's have a conversation and let's go from there.